starting a franchise that I'm going to be using for years, and I'm going to play every game, and I'm going to try to use the Bears. And also I'm going to like sign people out of free agency and stuff. I know I made one a few days ago, and yeah, if you saw that, you're probably wondering why I am not using that one, and it's because yesterday I couldn't stream, so I deleted it because I got mad, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna be using the Bears now. Alright, so I'm gonna get a free agency real quick and see what I can get. I don't have that much cap space, so I can't get anyone really that is that good. But I have a decent enough team for next year. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep my team for now, and I'll rebuild my team more up in the draft. And I'm gonna be using draft classes from each year until I get past 2027. But since I'm playing every game, it probably won't be a while. But I'm gonna be doing that because I can't, or 2026, my bad about that. But I can't find a 2027 draft class. Hold up, be right back.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more.
And I'm back. Shoot, that's rocket on my stream. And you really play with me.
Unlock his best skill. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this
I'm not getting you, so why?
You just found a diamond in the rough.
I'll make a college transfer in the draft class.
Each player has a combine grade. Now this score represents combine performance, tells you how players.
Rock, if you're in the stream, just say something. And you in public, you said me too. Yup, I knew it. And she's on me too. Team Melos. Team hidden. Alright, that kid's annoying.
Welcome to draft week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
He's a stalker. And that Kid Rocco, by the way. Kid Rocco is a stalker. He goes on kids' moms' Instagram pages and then makes fun of them because how they look. And then does other stuff bad too. Someone just joined the stream as well, probably Rocco, again, on another account because I hit him, and he's so salty. I'm playing regular sheet.
Start the regular season by
guys, I'm gonna do some trades real quick. Yeah, QB, I'm gonna give Kyle Trask a year. I don't care, I'm not playing with you. After what you've done. And that stuff that I just don't like you, okay? I'm not 1v1ing you. Stop. I'm not scared of you, I just don't like you. Don't want to be in party with you. You're annoying. This kid. Jimmy Graham's pretty old, I'm gonna see if I can get rid of him. Yeah, no one wants him, I'm not surprised. Even the Patriots need to tell you I don't want him. I have a bunch of blisters, dude. They hurt. See if I can get Quentin Nelson. Yeah, he's pretty easy to trade for. Yeah, that wasn't that hard of a trade. I'm gonna see if I can get DK, guys. Yeah, I might get rid of Akeem Hicks. He's getting pretty old, you know. Oh, they have no cap. Stop. Just leave my chat. I'm not 1v1ing you no matter what you do. I don't care what your excuses are. I'm not playing with you. I'm not ducking. I just do not like you at all. I don't care what you say if I'm ducking. This kid needs to get out of my stream and go get a life. Just go get a life. See how that works out. If you can't, come back crying to me and I'll play with you. Can't get him. I'm just gonna play my first game. Check it free agents real quick. This kid needs to leave me alone. Damn. I don't care. I don't have to play with you either. The funny thing is that I don't have to like you is that I do not care. And now you should go leave my stream and do something else in your life and have friends. Instead of being that little chubby kid behind the screen. You're chubby. Not stupid. I know you're fat. I'm not stupid. I know you are. Honestly, you should go do something better with your life if you're still on my stream, because I'm not going to say yes. So there's no point in staying in it. Oh, sorry guys, if I press offense only, I'm going to get out of that. Do something better with your life. I'm not playing with you. Get out of my stream. I don't play with you. I don't like you. Just get out of my stream and go do something better with your life. Then sit inside and go on kids' streams because they don't like you. Honestly. Just go do something with your life, please. You're annoying. I don't care if I talk. You shouldn't cry about it. Like, you should just not worry about it if you don't like it.
The 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. A great move by Montgomery.
Ooh, that was a good juke. And I'm gone. Oh, guys, I'll tell you that I'm not playing on Rookie Arcade mode, but oh, I play on Arcade. I don't know. I'll switch it, guys. My bad. No one's watching your stream. Who is your profile picture? Just make another account.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Knocked away and incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
They didn't know it was 4th.
Down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the Bears punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a...
Oh, I didn't play defense. Oh, that's my bad.
And we drop you into the start. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's the one drive I'm not going to play defense, all right?
And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Oh, crap. Okay.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays.
Boom, bam. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, shoot that, and that's him.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Oh, my. I'm just so used to not playing defense. That's fine. Now, from now on, I will.
Looking to throw on
Damn,
setting up the screen. This is Samuels.
They got him off to where I can play all night, guys. I'm probably gonna play like 2 or 3 games, and then I'm gonna go do something else. I might stream it. I don't know.
Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
On play action, they'll throw out to his left, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm sorry, stop doing. Didn't know what else.
Flying in from safety for the sack. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Some boos coming.
Thank God there was a pass interference there. I would have been on 4th.
The pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd
So
and
that
14.
to Robinson, and that's done.
And this is going to be caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. A gain there of 21 yards. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
At the 1 yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Oh.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And the Bears will extend their lead. And it's 21-3. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the end result is a Bears touchdown.
Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. 5 yards on the
I'm playing
pickup, and
defense.
it'll make it second down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going.
Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
They got the fumble back.
The
That's what made the fumble.
recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
And it's a fumble.
Oh, my
And
bad.
this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Flushed out right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 28 yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Didn't know it took over that much
With just
time.
1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the
That has to go in. Come on.
field goal unit. From the left half, should be a fairly easy
No.
one here.
Damn, I thought that would go in.
It's off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. All right, we will save the
good,
week 1
man.
highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
He threw it out there. Thank God. And got to him. I pressured him with Clomac.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word. I just kept using
Oh,
it.
no. That was bad. It was big on that.
This one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid on picking up a first down.
No, he's getting pressure. Akeem. Oh, that's Robert Quinn. I thought Akeem was number 94.
Robert Quinn.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, It's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Trying to run for it with Snell. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up
six if you guys need to know.
shot there. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target.
If I'd
it's going to be
acrobat.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball...
He got that out of bounds. It was 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Can't let that happen. Come on.
This is Johnson, he's got it.
Oops.
And he will have the Steelers first down as they're
I'm gonna play 2 games. Steam guys.
Great way to convert
Might take like 8. Sometimes I might play like 3 or 4.
Ben to throw again.
Could play 4 like a few times.
Johnson with a completion
Oh, dude,
over the
why
middle.
does this?
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out.
Out the forward
And this is
lateral.
picked up by
Oops.
the Bears. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard
That was
line.
CPU who got the 2nd and 64.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can help you.
2nd and 64.
That'll be a
No,
6-yard
3rd and 58.
pickup, but it leaves him with a 3rd and very long.
And it's 3rd down.
And he's going to be
Well,
brought
oops.
down back at his own 6-yard line. Alex Highsmith drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
That was right to me.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Get that. Oh, man.
Take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted.
Well, these turnovers are a big, big problem. And a huge part of why they're behind on the scoreboard, too. That's now fumble and interception on back-to-back drives. And you just can't expect to do that and be successful in the NFL or any league for that matter.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll set up to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
We ran with the fullback to get the first out. We're just shooting clock here, guys. Already won the game.
13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. First down, a run with Cohen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Montgomery.
And that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as the Bears push further out in front. turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
After this game, I'm going to put on a simulation, guys. So I'm sorry for everyone on arcade.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. A nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Johnson. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
That's good.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down into 3. The Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it with Snell. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They declined it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. And they'll bring him down here right around.
We're just going to route the clock and win the game. Dave Montgomery hit him up again.
First down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game of the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
The tackle made by
just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
at the
2-minute warning. We won the game.
So the Bears with the football here.
Saw the score before.
Historically, this is
Super Bowl.
such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this will be a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 30.
Ball carrier. He's brought down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And not
You won the game already.
free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first.
Just won the game.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Folded like a lawn chair. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man.
All right, game over.
Not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they plan to do going
that game, bro. I'm gonna,
better, whatever.
I wanna put on simulation and see if we can make any trades. 3 coming. Make go. I don't know.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I'll keep it on pro for now. Versus the Lions next week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Take a few minutes to make some grocery deliveries. We're partnering with Riverworks Produce on that. We're donating a few grocery boxes each week. We're going through our list of volunteers and people that receive.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's something that we have to back for it.
An offensive at each week. Once you've made your game plan, choose to start.
Volunteer sign up form on there.
Didn't mean to do that.
Tomorrow at 3, there's also Transportation Trends Forum hosted by the Business Improvement District, Richmond District. There'll be a bunch of updates from various agencies and things like the roundabout, which is still on track for Europe and Frankfurt, curb extension and lights at Belgrade, SEPTA state level funding stuff.
Yes, I did. The worst Russian. Go for the check. See if I sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna play one game, like this game, and I'm gonna end the stream.
And then last, we just threw a few volunteer calls recently. Heard more interest in Conrad Square programming. People wanting to get involved.
TC Hawkins says 1 reception, 4 yards, and a touchdown.
Or not, you can live anywhere in the neighborhood and help out. But if that's like a passion project for anybody, send us an email.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago.
We're home. Alright. Good.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Next time I'm on, next time I stream, you guys will see that I'll turn off, superstar abilities, so it was like, real, like, actually.
17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Looking sideline, incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans.
Eagles are also my favorite team.
Coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Oh, that was a nice pick. Dude, straight to us.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Guys, it's not going to be easy as it was last week because I put on simulation.
At their 35-yard line. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
That was better.
Young quarterback Charles.
That was better.
Right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
They're moving out the field quickly. 3 pick last time out on 3rd down. They were doing okay at Jeff.
Here's Stafford.
They're a little.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Swift dominate this game. He can't run, but he can catch. This season.
Another nice gain.
Can't run. Really? He can catch. Don't let him score here.
Here's Swift. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift.
And they score first.
Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are going to take a 1st quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Just a
the time's glitched. You guys see that?
And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or 2. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
They're rushing real quick. We have to get the ball. First to get good routes.
Football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And Swift breaks free.
He's at the 40, 20, 10.
He's going to break through. Get the touchdown. Down 14 now.
DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown.
That was a good run.
And the Lions
He runs, you know.
quickly here for 6 points. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
I see that. Oh, man. Earl Thomas got it off.
2nd and 15.
See that? And I can't get it off. Rookie getting pressured over for 1 interception. He's not playing guard at all.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
He knows what to do. That's a rookie. They pressure him. It's smart. Smart game plan.
Now a shotgun snap as
But
they look to throw.
they can't leave Allen Robinson open.
Robinson.
Just 20 yards. We're down to 2.
He takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he takes this one in for a
Alright, we found a score.
David Montgomery, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
David Montgomery's a good guy to have in the backfield. He can run, he can catch. And pretty quick.
This time for the score.
Now, I like how they stuck with what got him there, right? The big pass play, get the momentum going, right? That's success. You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
You almost had that pick.
Ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And his throw here is incomplete.
All right, good force defense. 3rd and 10. Stop him now. We get the ball back. We can top the game. Have a chance at scoring.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the
All
tight end.
right, there, he's out of bounds. Sorry, ball.
Past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route.
Block that.
Because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop
Almost.
Otherwise, I'd be asking.
Oh, now Miller's slow and getting up. He's still down on the ground.
That was bad.
Trying to get one more in here
Oh, I'm
before
gonna
the
do
quarter
it.
breaks. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside.
And they're going to sign up the teams. And
they'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 43-yard
That's the end of the first quarter.
line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bears 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. His 2nd catch.
Oh,
This
he's got
one
first
not quite
again.
as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a run with Montgomery. And he gets stopped.
Couldn't get anywhere that time. 3 rushes, 10 yards. Ain't bad. 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that.
Or no, my bad. Kind of the rush.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run forward with Cohen, and he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
They got Patrick Surtain too. Keep getting the best cornerbacks in there. Jeff is well projected. We don't know. Because Jeff McCurdy wasn't that good so far. But we don't know. His career can be better. Maybe it's the Lions just not doing him right. Ooh. Stuck that in there. Dalvin Robinson.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
And we run it in the David Montgomery.
David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. The point after is good. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Oh, no.
The Lions offense ready
Oh, the line's getting injured.
14-0 lead to the ball game. Well, that's
Get him.
gone now. Time to regroup.
Oh, no.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him.
2-minute warning.
As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a game.
It's 3rd and 2. We got to stop him here.
Brings up 3rd down. With the gun on 3rd down. Stafford.
Oh, no. No.
He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Stafford's pass complete to Tim Patrick.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Stafford looks to throw again. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
Again, it's Stafford. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Hey, didn't get that. We have to hold him to stop here. On the 11.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Stafford.
Oh, no. They're at the 2 now.
Down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, yeah. We stopped them on 3rd and 1. Probably going to go for field goal because CPU. Yeah, they're going for it. The field goal. Not going for it. Take the field goal. 37 seconds left in the half. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, but I have to go. I'll resume this game because you can do that on Madden. But when I get back on and I can stream again, I'll resume this game. Probably do it in like an hour. I'm sorry.